Let me see my AirPods real quick. Cause I gotta know. Okay. So yeah. I got a haircut, okay, so obviously I look different, but probably the quality of the camera is different as well. And as you can see, this thing right here, such a beautiful thing. Oh my god. Hello, Marshall. Okay, so I rearranged my room. My bed is a lot closer to me, but I mean, it's okay because once I get my new desk, probably later on, I'll probably have more room. So right now I'm just working with this desk I got in my room right now, and it's like a hunk of thing, but so that's kind of taking up a lot of space, but so is his bed as well. It's like I thought it was be lined up to the wall, but it really isn't, to be honest. Like it's like hanging out by a few inches, so that's kind of bothering me. So I have this little area that I had to push on my chair every time I had to go through it, so that's always great. So obviously this is just a little update. So I got a new camera. It's well, it's not a camera, it's a webcam, okay? It's a Logitech C999, I believe. I honestly don't remember it, but the background should be a little bit more blurred, but I don't remember if the setting resetted when I was reset my camera at my laptop per se. So let me see if that's gonna, okay. I mean, oh wow, okay. It just, okay. So we just do like the autofocus like high or some shit. Oh wow, that shit is like blurry as fuck. It's like either 40, let's try 42 if I could come off. 40, oh, 42 was great. I believe either like 40, 41 or 42 looks pretty good. I'm trying to adjust the camera, that's why. So why this is be warmer, a lot warmer, this is like a lot colder, but you want to look like it's more lively, not dead. Just kidding. Oh wow, that shit dark. Okay, not so much. Okay, I think those are like the best settings so far. So luckily I only had to just open up the app and then it just applies to everything, and then I don't have to adjust it later on. Every time I like change it, or like every time I open up my streaming software, I don't have to like adjust the settings again all over again. It just saves onto it and there's like one done, that's it. So I hope you guys it's perfectly fine. So I was like, god damn, how come it looks a little bit brighter than usual? But it's literally just because I had to reopen it again. So yeah. I might do like this an update on my setup, because last time I did an update on my setup was like a while back, a few months ago, before I even left basic. So I might do an update on that because a lot has improved over time. So I don't know if you can hear that shit. If you guys can, I do apologize because that shit is annoying, and I live like right there where airplanes are like taking off or like landing. So that shit is like, doesn't happen often, but it happens every once in a while. Storms happen every once in a while as well. Bruh. The settings that you could max out on should be 1080p, like 60. Should be. Because I think that's the max. Let me see. Yeah, 1080p at 60 FPS, so that's on you, Marshall. Not on me, okay? I know what I'm saying here. Oh yeah, my phone's also at 4080p, so that's understandable. But if you like adjust it to like yeah, mine's auto on 480p too. I'm just like, what the fuck? But like once you hit it to like 1080p, that's like crisp, almost crisp. Well, you can see what I'm almost saying, almost. But let me see though. But let me see. Oh, and it maxed out. Looks like it's perfectly fine on my screen, but on my phone this is like a whole different story. I'm just like, yeah, that's, and like my phone here is like, it doesn't look as good. But thank you, Marshall, for the compliment on my hair. I didn't originally want it to be this short. The lady that was doing my haircut, she like, I said like a little bit more. She's like, I'm just like, oh, I just hope it didn't look bad. But actually, I kind of like it now. Like, it's actually pretty. I like it, but it's like, I'm just expecting to have a very bad head tomorrow morning when I wake up. Like, that shit is annoying. I put a lot of gel and my hair be fluffing up. I'm just like, bro. I was thinking about doing a little bit gaming, but since I got off early, so I might do that tomorrow though. I didn't expect it to be like. I appreciate it, Marshall. But yeah, I was just like, I wanted to stream today, like me playing a game today, but I was like doing my setup because I got a laptop and a monitor stand that mounts onto the desk, not me drilling a hole through it. It's an option, but I don't want to do that, especially if it's not my desk. It's actually the dorm's desk. I'm just like, yeah, no. So I try to avoid trying to drill more holes in a lot of stuff because I already drill holes in on the walls already for my LED lights, and I'm still doing more LED lights around my room. I just never got a chance to actually like do it. So yeah. But I was out with my friend. I wasn't expecting us to like talk a lot of the time, like majority of the time. Like I got off from class like 2 at 4, and we were just chatting up. We went to the BX. She was at the BX. I was like, "Do you want to hang out today?" After I got my packages, so I was like, "Cause I want to hang out with her, you know, and want to do like catch up with her and all that." Because we went to basic together, that's why. So I just want to see how she's doing with her in processing, since she just got here literally not that long ago. So I just want to make sure she's like doing well for herself. So but we were literally chatting for like roaming around the BX for 2 hours. Well, technically a little bit less at the BX, maybe an hour at the BX and then an hour at the defect, because we also got food from there. So we were just like chatting for a very long time, and I was like, and I mean, I didn't want to be rude either. I just wanted to like, I didn't want to like up and like, hey, I gotta do stuff. I care about her. I just want to make sure like she's doing okay. So yeah, I'm debating how this KO management is going right now, because behind this looks great, like, but you guys not seeing what I'm seeing right in front of me. It's great, but it's just like the KO management could use some work, in my opinion. Like, it was a lot worse way before I got this monitor and laptop stand. Like, I was crunched up on space really bad. Like, I mean, this setting up my stuff could have waited. I could have waited until I was off. I could have waited until like I got off tomorrow or something. That's why I didn't really stream any games. I just wanted to like a mini update or some shit. But that's why like it was low-key behind my head. Like, I kind of want to do this, but at the same time I just want to like have a nice talk with her, even though we literally have all the days we can have a talk with, except for when I'm working, and then that's the only time I can't really talk to her, because when I'm working, the only time we could talk is like Friday afternoon and Saturdays, because I'm off those days, and she works Fridays, but she gets off around 3:30. So, but she's off Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday's our only alignment we have together. But also my Saturdays, like I wanted to like chill back a little bit as much as possible before going to work on a Sunday. Feel you did what you felt was right. I mean, yeah, like, you know, hold on. Let me adjust this freaking thingy to down like 141 or something. I think it is at 41, or it could be at 42, but I don't fucking know, to be honest. Fuck. Don't tell me freaking. No, I gotta log in again. There you go. Streaming. Okay, there you go. I just had to log in again and then that will be perfectly fine. I think 40 could be good. 40? I think 40 is good. Cause 43 is like I'm blurred out a little bit too much, but like 40 is like you can see me perfectly fine, but everything else is like a little bit blurry. Maybe 42. 42 would be good too. 42, it's hard telling, but white balance, sharpness, you don't want that too high. Ooh, it's way too high. Just gonna see me messing around with the settings. $50 or $59, I believe it was. Okay, that's fine, but I gotta wake up early tomorrow, but I've just been sleeping. It's like I keep waking up a lot throughout the night, and I don't know why. Maybe I should turn on my AC just to like have better sleep because I'm cold. And my side hurts for some reason. Like I don't know why it hurts. It's like it doesn't hurt, but it hurts. I mean, it hurts, but I just not understand why. Like I don't know if it's cramps or some shit. I'm just like, that doesn't make sense. Why would I have cramps? You know, I don't have NyQuil. I should get medicine, but I'm not necessarily sick. But I should get medicine anyways, just in case I do get sick later on. But we cannot have melatonin. It's just not recommended. Because that could pop up on if you have a random urinalysis test, then that's just gonna pop up on it, like that positive whatever they said that probably in it. So they're like, don't have melatonin. So I'm like, okay. I tried melatonin like once, and I was like, yeah, no, that ain't gonna work, because that shit was just not helping me whatsoever. And this was before I got into basic. Like I was still mousing around and like yeah, because Marshall you'll be having like less than 4 hours of sleep. And I'm just like, Marshall, you need to go to sleep early. Because we all wake up around the same time, I would assume, or you wake up earlier. But like, still, like, I care for you, okay? And I want you to get into the habit of trying to sleep early. Like, so you can have more hours of sleep. And you get into the habit of getting more hours of sleep. Because you're sleeping in early. And I don't know what time you work, but I hope you're like sleeping in a little bit before you clock in to work. That's what I do. Like, I'll wake up an hour before I go in, because it only takes about like 15 minutes for me to get ready. So I have like a lot of downtime to make whatever I gotta do. But I don't really like do much, to be honest. So I will eventually get some sleep in a little bit. Cause I'm always watching the clock and see, like, calculate how much sleep I would get. Cause I assume I'm waking up at 6 something. I would say 6. Could do 6:30. No, 6:20. Okay, so I set my alarm at 6:20. So, and I don't F-Tech, I don't have to be in the classroom till 7:20. So, and the door opens, or the door is unlocked at 7 o'clock. So I could go in at any time. So I usually leave like 5 minutes before. So, it's just not all that bad. Well, I mean, it's not, because I get coffee, and then because we have breaks, so I'm just like, let me get coffee, let me find something to eat. But only, like, today I only had coffee, and then I didn't eat lunch because I ended up getting my hair cut, and dinner was literally the only time I had anything. Dinner was probably my first meal, and that's probably not a good thing, because like, why didn't I get anything to eat when I got an hour and a half to find something to eat? But I didn't. It's concerning. I'm just like, fuck. Plus, I didn't really think that getting a haircut was gonna take a long time. But because there was like 2 people that was already waiting, and I was like third person, and another person was already getting their haircut. So I was like, fuck, I don't know how long this was gonna take. So by the time I was done, it was like already like 12:50, and I was like, shit. And it takes about like 5 to 10 minute walk to my dorm from the BX. And since I knew I was going to get a haircut, I knew instantly that I was going to take a shower right after and change out of my blues. Well, not out of blues. Like, I only had to change the shirt into a short sleeve because I was already getting hot. So I was like, I was gonna change into that right after I got my haircut. But then I was like, fuck, my blues is wrinkly. I didn't think that I was gonna get a haircut way before, so I was like, I don't think I need to iron these, but as an insert, I should have. So I had to iron a little bit of my shirt just so that it doesn't look as wrinkly. And that took up 5 minutes, and I was like, I still had to put on my pants, my shirt, adjust my ribbon and my badge. I had to do my hair because all my hairs was sticking out and all that. So I was like, fuck, I really done fucked up. Almost. I was like, I wasn't late, okay. I was on time. Like, period on time. But I looked at, because I had my alarm go off at 13:15 because that was the time I need to get out of my room. But I didn't really finish until like at 17. I was like, fuck. So I was like going down these stairs, make sure I had my key because I don't want to be locked out of my dorm. So I was literally going down these stairs like it was nothing. I was speed walking through the defect and going through, and then bam, right on time. And everyone was sort of chilling there on their phones. I'm just like, god damn. But yeah, I wasn't all that bad, to be honest. Oh my god. Oh yeah, if you noticed already, you may not, but on my channel I got a new banner, so I'm pretty happy for that banner. Like, I paid someone to do my banner because I did not like my old one, so I was like, let me change my banner. So I it's probably dumb, but I invest in myself in my channel wise, not my actual self as I should be. I mean, I did invest in myself. Like, I got no haircut. I got my stuff, which I shouldn't. Like, that's not really a need. It's a want. So I'm just like, fuck. So I am saving a little bit of money right now because my sister wants me to buy her shit for her, so like for her, because she's doing home workouts. I'm just like, fuck, because her friend, like, actually, man, I'll tell her later on, but I mean, I'm just like, god damn it. And her stuff that she wants to serve to stuff, but it's like cost almost 120 if you include tax later, or around 115 at least. I'm just like, fuck. And I don't know how much my next paycheck will be in like 2 weeks. I'm just like, well, next week technically. But I'm just like, what the fuck, boo? Like, right here, because it's like the 6th. Yeah, next week's pay. So I'm just like, god damn it. But it's really not that bad. I don't think so. Just got some saving, putting some money in my savings account, and I'll be set down. Kind of. Oh, thank you, Marshall. I saw that earlier. I just had to finish what I had to say before I could say anything to what you said. But I appreciate you, Marshall. You know, like, if you ever need me you know, I'm always a call away, a text away. And even though it's not the best as me, like being there in person for you, and actually us having a person one talk as we did before when we're in block 3 in the kitchen. I know we can have those talks in block 2 technically. Block 3 was we were at what was that one place called? Fuck, rib site. But you know, I just want to, you know, remind you that I'm here. I may not look like it, but you can always reach out to me. And I know you just checked on me just recently, asking if I was okay. Yes, I am okay. Thank you for, you know, checking upon me. I appreciate that. And literally a few weeks ago we had a suicide awareness meeting training right after lunch was done. We had like a talk asking if anyone had like asked you if you're doing okay, and at that time I wasn't really thinking like, did I really have someone to ask me if I was okay? But you just remind me that yes, I do have you that's always asking me if I'm okay, and you know, you're always checking up on me, and I really appreciate that. And I'm always checking up on people too, so that's always like a good reminder that always asking if they're okay, if they're doing okay, if they're feeling a little bit down or anything like that, it can mean a lot to them. Then I think like maybe maybe I would notice that all their actions are like going in one way than it should be, then I would like pick up on that and ask if they're doing okay for themselves. Like, is there anything that I should do for you? Is there anything that you want me to do for you? Even if I can't really physically do anything for you. But you know, if you need a rant, like, I'm literally there for you. Literally. And I rant a little bit here and there, but you know, it's hard trying to find that one person that will stick with you for that whole time and won't just disregard of what you're saying, you know? Because there's some people that act like they care, but really they probably don't in a way. Like they sound like they're all into it and all that. They understand, or like they try to understand, but they're just like they just go on to like different topics and all that. And I know that like it's like it could be a sensitive topic and it's understandable, and like you don't want to say much about it. I won't bug you about it. I just want to make sure like, hey, are you really doing it? You don't have to tell me all the details. Like, if you want space, I can give you space. You know, I'm always like the respectful type to care. But I feel that I've been in that mindset before. What was it? Yeah. I feel like I hope you're doing okay now. I feel like I was there once too. Like, it's like you're just when you're feeling a certain way for extended amount of time. It's just like you're losing some of yourself that was like good in a way, you know. And it's like when that piece leaves from you, it's just like you can't get it back unless you make new memories that can relieve you from what happened, and you can finally find peace for yourself and make yourself better, you know. And like I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if it's just me because I'm just tired, but trust me, Marshall, I understand. I'm just a motherfucking tired. Fuck. Oh my god, my shoulders are hurting. Well, you know, I hope you're doing okay though now, Marshall. Like, I hope work is. You should be I mean, it's almost special too, but you have a reason to still exist. I question myself too. I'm just like, why am I here? Like, should I really be here? You know. Still feels like there's something I'm missing. If you're missing a piece of yourself and you don't know what, if you don't know what it is exactly, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a life journey for you to find. Maybe a little bit less than a life journey. Maybe you'll find it within a few years. You never know. I'm sure you'll find that piece that you're missing and figure like, hey, this is what I was really looking for. And maybe you'll be in a better place. In a better place, and like in mindset wise, you know, and so something else, but I don't remember what was it called. But you know, it's gonna take a while to find it. Like, I feel like I lost myself a little bit when I was going through some shit. Like, I just felt so lost, and I just felt like I shouldn't really be here. Like, do I deserve to be here? Do I deserve to have these stuff that I have? Do I deserve to like ever just have like the people I have, you know? And it was just like nerve-wracking in a way, because in a way, it's like I don't want to take things for granted. You know, I don't want to take friendship for granted. I don't want to take the people I talk to, things that I got for granted. You know, sometimes you just gotta. I always gotta think like it's okay to be selfish. and it's okay to take time off away from other people. And some people don't realize that. Like, it's okay to take a step back from everyone else, to recollect yourself, to make sure you're doing okay yourself instead of worrying about other people. And me having to stop relying on other people just to gain my happiness was a tough thing to go through, because I was relying on other people's happiness for my own, and I don't know what my own happiness was. And in a way, I still kind of don't. But I've learned to be okay by myself, like without relationships, and I am okay. I'm okay now, Marshall. It's just like this was way before. I am okay, Marshall. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am okay. But yeah, this was like way back then, Like, I appreciate that, Marshall. I really do. Sometimes I just don't know when to reach out. And that's kind of my problem. Because I feel like I should reach out to people, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't want to bother them. And that's become my issue, Like, I shouldn't feel that way. Because I know everyone has their own lives. I have my own life too now. Working is just tough. But so I now understand the less time people get when they're working, and that's why I don't really reach out, because I know other people are working, or I don't really necessarily know if they want to talk to me, I wouldn't know unless I ask, but at the same time, just like, but should I ask, or should I just like just leave them be until they reach out to me, which really happens. But it's nothing like I can control. So it's just, it's okay. It's okay. Here we go to some scenes, and then everyone has their own ways of dealing through it, but some cases it's just like people don't realize that talking it out with someone can make them feel a little bit better. And I always try to ask my friends if they want to say something that may be going on, and my best friend, she does it. She just tells me random shit that goes on with her life, and I try to respond to her as best as I can. But I'm hardly on Snapchat, and that's the way we communicate. It's just Snapchat, and if I'm not looking at her snap that she sends me, she'd be texting me look at Snap. I'm just like, but girl, why? But yeah, I appreciate you, Marshall. I should try and definitely reach out to you as much as possible. checking up on you as well. Make sure you're doing okay. Make sure your work's doing okay for you. Just try to make sure you're doing okay. If you need to talk, just reach out to me. I may not know when you want to talk, but if you let me know, because I prefer that way. Like, if you tell me you got some shit you gotta say, and I'm just like, shit, sure, we could talk. When is a good time for you to like give me a call, or so we can like get a certain time of day or time or day and or day, because I don't fucking know, like, so we could get like a set time for us to call, Of course, Marshall, of course, I will try to. Like, I know you have a new phone number, but at the same time, just like, dude, what is this number? But I'm just like, oh shit, is this his number? I'm like, oh fuck, it's this number. So I'm just like always confused. So I just have two of your phone numbers under the same contact, just so I don't fucking be questioned like, who the fuck is this? So, but it's like, when I delete the old number, it's just like, you're still talking on that number. I'm just like, but, I just be like hella confused. So I was like, but yeah, I'll definitely try and reach out when I can. I will be, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I know tomorrow's gonna be a long ass brief. So this is why I want to put positive, because I see the good in people. Oh, Marshall, you're gonna make me cry. Oh yeah, I still, my wall is over there, like right there. Right there, that's my wallet right there. And I still have your note that you gave me. It's just sitting in that little pocket. Let me get it for you. Let me get it for you. Oh shit. But yeah, I still have your, I folded it up, okay, but I still have your letter, and I want to like reread it when I'll just like fill it down, but I have your letter right here. I like how we both have it in our wallets. I'm just like, whenever I open up my wallet, I'm just like, that's that note. There's that note. It makes me happy, just reminding myself, like, I have a note from Marshall. And that's like the best memory. It was when you gave me this letter today, like when I wasn't the day of, or was it? I don't remember, but it was like probably a few days before we graduated. I'm just like, damn. Like, I was just like, I'm always it's like always in the back of my mind that I'm just so happy that I still have that letter in my wallet, and I'm always gonna still keep it in my wallet. I don't recall. It might have been, but or it could be like the day before. But I am not 100% sure on that. I don't think, did I put a date on in your letter? Because I also reviewed the letter the day after you gave me this. But yeah, you should put down dates on your letters. Cause that would be like memento, like, oh, this is the day that I gave her this letter, or this is the day if he gave me this letter, you know? But should have, would have, could have. But I'm gonna get going now. Okay, Marshall? I'm gonna try to get some sleep. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. I don't know what time I'll be getting off tomorrow. I have FTAC class this whole week, so I'll probably be streaming tomorrow around 4:30, probably. But get some rest. Thank you, Marshall. I hope you get some rest too. And I don't know if you're working tomorrow, but if you do, I hope you also have a good day at work. We can't be having a bad day, can we? And if you are, always try your best to end your day with some positivity. So I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Marshall, or whenever. Okay, good night.